Let's Play's Journey to Find Themselves. Chapter 1. The Idea. Slowbeef was watching a video on YouTube. "Oh my god, this guy is such a fucking loser," he said to him, and to his friend near Diabeetus. "Why would someone make a video this stupid, ha ha ha?" The friend of Slowbeef laughed with Slowbeef. The man in the video was a boy trying to play Sonic Generations for the viewers on the internet. "And I love that game. It's so hard, though." He screamed like a girl during the part where he fell through the floor in the sky and died. His voice sounded like he was actually a girl. "That guy sounds like a girl," Slowbeef observed. "I know, right?" Diabeetus said. "You know, Diabetes, why are we watching this boy play Sonic Generation for game for the internet?" "Well, it's not like we have something better that we need to be doing, Slowbeef." "Wait a minute," Diabeetus said while stroking his beard and being sad about not being able to grow a beard. "Yeah, Diabeetus? What if instead of videos about videos on internet, we made videos about people on internet in person?" "By the gods, I think you have an idea, Slowbeef." "Well, duh! I have an idea. That's why I said it!" Diabeetus said, sarcastic as usual. "Sorry, I thought you had a really, really good one." "An idea, I mean." Diabeetus thought to himself in his head, "Wow, Slowbeef has not ever complimented me before. He really is my friend after all." Diabeetus, sorry, I was thinking about something. Anyway, I know just where we should start a conquesting adventure." Diabeetus and Slowbeef got out of Layar house and into Layar car in the driveway. "By the way, what the fuck is it called a driveway? If you park in there? Shouldn't it be called a parkway or something? It's just weird." It started raining out and there was thunder hitting. "This reminds me of the weather in Dark Seed 2, Diabeetus spoke. Slowbeef laughed, and then thought to himself how nice it was to know that Diabeetus would always be there to make the day brighter. Slowbeef hit the gas pedal with his foot and they were leaving to go. "What the fuck is it?" a voice asked another man. They're gonna find a person and make fun of them," Chip Cheesem said to the voice. They always do that, moron," the voice retorted. "No, I mean in real life. They're finding people in real life and moving on to the next level. Damn it! I wanted to be the greatest Red Suit player." Chip was saddened. "What?" The voice bamboozled. "Chip, we must go. I'll get my shotgun and tell General Ironicus to get his lazy ass over here and help us. We need to go help him. Pursuit dot Vajo bracket Desophados bracket Pomissifer Junior Jiffis Yep Terme." Slowbeef was driving for a ride on the car on the road. It was now nighttime, and it was pitch black and hard to see except for the thunder. And Slowbeef and Diabeetus were worried that they may hit something because they couldn't see it coming. There's no say, Wazzy, this could be natural," Slowbeef said, and then looking at the crowd formations in the sky and thinking about science stuff to impress his dear friend, suddenly memories came to him and he lost consciousness. When Slowbeef was a child, he was made fun of for being fat, but most of all for having a New York accent. When you'd go out to the playground in school, when he was a kid, the other kids would make fun of him and call him Boston. "Just shut the hell up, and it's New York, not Boston!" Child Slowbeef would say, but children would continue, pointing and laughing at him and poking him for fun and calling him Bostonin. Even Sign that day, but Slowbeef has vowed that he would never speak New York, so he moved to Kansas where he met Diabeetus and Deceased Crab, his first actual friends. One day, Deceased Crab killed Slowbeef's parents, and Slowbeef said, "Thanks, they kept making fun of me for my talking, you're a good friend." But Diabeetus felt left out. One day he went behind Slowbeef and said to Deceased Crab, "I hate you, you suck at LP, stop saying fucking huzzah all the time, you are a bad backup friend." "Slowbeef, I thought we were friends. Why would you say that to me?" After I said, "I have to make that game I hate you." "Oh, go take my own Let's Play with Yahtzee." "Wait, I didn't say that. Don't be mad." But Deceased Crab had only left the room and the house and gone to Canada. Diabeetus came out and said, "Now we could just be friends, right?" "Diabeetus, I thought you liked DC. Why would you be so mean? He hates us now." Who cares? He's an asshole anyway. Diabetes responded as a loud huzzah punctuated the conversation they were saying. Okay? Slowbeef forgave him. Then they heard the scream and the sound of a laser. Stop! Outside, Proton John said to Deceased Grab, stop saying huzzah! Do it, you fuck! Huzzah! And Deceased Grab grew his missing arm from Proton John's proton laser back and teleported away. Slowbeef looking out the window at him. I want to be just like him one day. And Slowbeef let's play Dead to Rights and became. What's wrong, Slowbeef? Back in the present, Diabetes and Noja and his friend, looking funny ignoring him, Slowbeef tried not to tear up as he thought of happy times. Oh, sorry, I was just thinking my stuff, don't worry. You remember when we met Proton John? No. Slowbeef was disappointed greatly, but Diabetes soon admitted he was only joking. Well, I was just thinking about that, driving through the dark, this kinda reminds me of that time. Not really, but I see what you mean. Diabetes said. Suddenly, a dark tower approached him in the car in the distance. They had arrived at destiny. Retrobrace journey to find themselves. Author's note, this chapter is dedicated to Ficus. Please don't cancer. Chapter 2, the journey. Hey, what the hell is that shit? Slowbeef cussed as his car hit something on the road that was in front of him. He was worried it could be alive, or I guess not alive anymore because he just said it now. I'll go and check, Slowbeef. Diabetes kindly offered and quickly hopped out of the car. Slowbeef, I think we hit a kid on a bike or something. Looks like he had some newspapers in here or something. $5 more than I could have bought an N64. Billy said, impaled on his bike before he died of the pain of being hit by a car in a storm at night. Damn it, no! Diabetes was in shock. Memories of the last time he let a sort of friend die in front of him like this came pouring into his mind once more. It was late at night and almost 2 o'clock, and Slowbeef and Diabetes and Proteus were sitting in the bed in the house making a video in 2009. The video was some chick in a really manly voice playing Kirby 64 for the YouTube and the internet, and not knowing how to break that green-black thing in that castle place early on. God, I love that game! Jesus Christ, this game sucks! This dumbass bitch in the video said, holy shit, you can't even beat a Kirby game? You really need to evaluate your life, bitch. Slowbeef said coolly. Says the guy who can't even write a map right. Diabetes responded. They both laughed as they thought of the good times they had to LP Metroid games, except Proteus. Shit, why am I here sitting in the bed making stupid internet videos about stupid internet videos with you guys? This is so gay and more Vision 1. I'd rather go home and fuck my girlfriend or something. This is bogus. Proteus tried, fumed, trying to hide his homosex. Slowbeef. Then why do you always do this? If you don't want to be here, then stop agreeing to come over, Jesus. And it takes one to know one, gay! Proteus got all bitchy and left the bed to leave the house. Diatubies suddenly remembered that he left his shoe in the middle of the floor. Wait! Don't go there yet! But he was too late. Proteus had slipped on a shoe strip, smashing his face onto the floor and killing himself instantly. Damn it, Diabetes! Why did you let him die? Even if he was a douchebag, he still wasn't as annoying as Cade. Diabetes cried and stopped flashing back now. Diabetes, are you alright? You're like fucking crying or something? Diabetes inquired. It's nothing, thanks. Let's just keep moving. The car's broken. We'll have to, wait. Walk away the rest of the way on foot now. Sorry. Are you sure you're alright? Slowbeef flopped. He was acting very weird. But Diabetes just punched him in the face! And then they agreed to stop talking for a while. A couple of hours later, they found a house further down the road, and it was a little brighter now, but it was really hard to see outside. The house was painted bright blue and looked really ugly. Slowbeef looked it up in his MacBook, and he found out Renjo and his lover, Darkness the Curse, lived there. Perfect. This is where we are meant to be. Let's go make fun of them, Diabetes. When they got to the door, Diabetes tried ringing the doorbell. Immediately after, Slowbeef pulled out his gun out of his pocket and shot the door in half. Then he karate chopped it in half again, and then lit the quarters of fire with his lighter. I guess it's one way to do it, Diabetes commented on his friend's brutality. Kind of turned on in a weird way.